and to make sure that whatever question they would ask me, I knew how to answer. And having good judgment. But that's based on the knowledge that you have. When you choreograph, do you prefer when you see it already in your brain or when moving, creating, and finding it? That's actually a great question, because there are some songs I listen to and I instantly like have like parts of the song, like it visually comes to my head. Like I know exactly what I want to do in some parts, and then I just fill in the holes. And that's normally when I know something's going to be really good. And then there's other times where I can understand the direction of it, of what I want to do, but not until I start moving do I know what's going to happen. So, I do like the moments where I kind of visually already see what's going to happen. How long did you film for World Scout? We filmed, I think, beginning of October. That's when I started getting involved with everything last year. How can I start a dance career when I live in a country where dance culture doesn't really exist? You know, I think the beautiful part about living in this era is there's so much accessibility now. There's online dance programs. I know a lot of people will sign up for that. You can self-teach yourself. That's what I did for a little bit when growing up. I would look up a bunch of YouTube videos. There's so many tutorials out there for free now. I think you just have to capitalize on learning something and then posting yourself doing it. And you never know who's watching, so you can build somewhat of a career or somewhat of a platform for people to want to start working with you. The final piece will be revealed Tuesday, which is the finale day. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like Party. Thank you. You guys are really nice. Oh my gosh, hold on. There's so many things coming in. Hold on. Thank you guys. Hold on. Y'all are really funny too. Yeah, Grant did do We Ride. And you guys might not know this. I haven't ever said this. Grant and I have known each other since at least I was 8 years old. Grant and I grew up at the same studio. We were never close at the time because we were on separate teams. But Grant has always been Grant. The Grant that you see now, he was like that when he was a kid. And I've always admired him, and I have very vivid memories of him when I was younger, of him being him and people judging him for that, even very, very early on. And that is one thing I really respect about him, is that he has never changed. And I just want you guys to recognize, like, that is really, really, really hard in a world that, like, where a lot of people change. And how many, like, I'm sure everyone has experienced where either you get in a relationship or you find a friendship and you end up changing because of the environment that you're in and the opinions that people have of you. Like, that happens a lot to people, and that's one thing Grant has never done. And that's why I really respect and love him. And he is actually very, very good at what he does. And I've seen all of the opinions of Grant, but I respectfully just say he has been able to do so much. And you know, your opinion is your opinion of it. I will never sway what your opinion is. I can't change it. But what I can say is I can vouch for him and the type of person he is, and that matters more than anything. And this goes back to what I was saying, like, earlier. Someone asked the question of, like, what's something that you wish people knew about you? And that I wish people would know me for my heart. I hope that, like, people can see him for the person he is and not just his work. Although you get what you see right now. You just see him for his choreography, but he can do a lot, and he is great. How did you end up working with Hybe? Was it because you knew Nikki? I actually didn't know Nikki. It was actually because of Grant. They have been trying to find a choreographer for, I think, a year. And they were asking a bunch of choreographers in the industry if they would want to be, like, potentially the next choreographer for the group. And it came down to me, and Hybe wanted me to be part. So Grant basically recommended me, and after looking at my work, they wanted me to be part of the show and choreographer. And I'll say, like, being, like, working with them, like, even on my end has been, like, such a big blessing, because, you know, we all have dreams. Like, you see these girls' dreams coming true, and you've seen them go from Dream Academy to now debuting. And, you know, on the back end, like, I also have this dream coming true working with the girls, because that was, I don't know if you guys know this, but I came out to Los Angeles about 3-4 years ago, and I was homeless, living in my car for about 8 months. And my biggest thing that I said that I wanted was, I want to work with up and coming artists and build with their audience. And I was like, wow, this is a dream come true, to go from living in my car for 8 months to, you know, 3-4 years later, I'm living that dream. And it was definitely emotional when I got the call, you know, to work with them. I was very, very thankful. And, you know, working on the choreography too was kind of surreal as well, because I've built my own craft up so much within the past year, that I didn't know it would happen so quickly. But yeah, little fun fact. I've been a dancer for like 14 years. But yeah, crazy stuff. What's Emily's best ability when it comes to dancing? I mean, she's a dancer through and through. Like, that girl's so versatile. I think she can do anything. Versatile, I think she can do anything. Versatile, I think she can do anything. Working really, really hard, and it's been a long time coming. I'm glitching again. Please don't tell me that. Let's see. Let's go somewhere else. Because sometimes it gets really spotty. Okay. If it's not my Wi-Fi, it's just it gets spotty in my room, but any other room it's fine. You and Sakura's bond on the show was so cute. Oh, did you see that part where I got emotional with Sakura? I'm so glad that they mentioned that the girls went to watch the Cat's Icon. Wait, Ziad, you did We Ride? Stop it. Oh my god, Ziad, stop. You know I can't. No, the comments like keep going like this and I like this and I like this and the comments like keep going like this and I have to like scroll. Would you ever come to the UK? Absolutely. I've been wanting to go over there so bad for at least a year now. And I've been trying to get, studios to, host me and like come over there, but that has yet to happen. So if you know any studios, let them know so that way I can come teach in the UK. Okay. Party for the party. Let's go. Hey, I love them. I love how y'all try to keep getting it out of me. It's not going to happen. Move rooms. I'm moving. Where do I need to go? I'm tired of this spotty Wi-Fi. Okay. Are there any other choreographers that you really like? I'm curious, like, what choreographer, like, who you follow that, that you're, like, really into. Your makeup is so fire. Thank you! Do y'all want a makeup tutorial? For real, because, like, I'm into the makeup. I love it. Years and years of studying makeup and skincare, so... Oh, you guys are so nice. Wait, can you guys, like, inform me? Oh, James from Cordis. Cordis. Cordis is, like, one of my favorite groups right now. They're so incredible. King Kai is awesome. 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 King How long have you been working with Hybe? I started with them in September. I like the Owie Baddie lessons. Me too. Owie's so funny. Oh, I miss that girl. Jeez. Who was y'all's fave? Throughout the entire show, who was y'all's fave? We love Sean Bankhead. Favorite color? My favorite color is unidentified because I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll say light blue for now, but I actually have a very hard time picking a favorite color. See ya. Ayana and Jayla. I see Jayla a lot. Yeah, Jayla, like, really... Y'all saw my reaction. Jayla shocked me. I love Hiyori, too. I can see you liking gold. I love gold. I actually have gold and silver. I have silver on too. I like both. Do you see? I've got gold on this side, silver on this side, silver here, gold here. Can I pick? No, I can't. If I was a color, what would you think I would be, actually? You're so fashionable. Thanks. I love fashion. I love, love, love it. Purple and pink. Oh my god, that's so cute. Or a gold. Oh. Oh, this is so cute. Should I dye my hair a different color? I think I'm a blonde through and through. Purple makes no sense. Coming from someone that really knows me. I know. I know. I felt for Rinka. Rinka came through and then she was there for a little bit and then she had to go back. I thought about that too. I was like, dang, she just made a quick appearance and then left. Girl, I cried during episode 11. The cry with Sakura. Yeah, I might, I don't know. Yeah, that moment was really special. If you had to switch your closet with one of the finalists, who would it be? If I had to switch my closet. I don't want to switch my closet. I should show y'all my closet someday. I have some really cool pieces. How is it working with Cat's Eye for Lala? I'm also a dancer and my dream is to dance with artists. Oh, it was so much fun. Out of all the jobs I have done as a dancer, so much fun. Because also, like, everything was already ready to go. Like, sometimes you'll get on jobs and they're figuring out what they're doing. They had everything done. Thoughts on Aoi? I love her. I think she's the funniest thing in the world. Thoughts on Jayla? She is so talented, and I think she also deserves to debut one day. Seriously. Oh, I know. I can't wait for y'all to see the entire piece. or like the entire pieces. What's your favorite food? I love tacos. I really love a good taco. What past job would you want to do again? The Lady Gaga thing that I was a double for Lady Gaga for Abracadabra, and that was the coolest thing ever. What do you think makes a good dancer? If they understand the music and make their body look exactly like the music. She's an honorary Latina. Girl, I like to eat my tacos. I just had some this morning, actually. That was my breakfast. Did you help with the vocals? No, I did not. But I will say their vocal coach and I worked so well together. I think we both just had a very mutual understanding with the music, and it aligned very well to make the girls better. What was it like hearing the demo for We Ride for the first time? I felt like I was on cloud nine. When I first heard the music, I was actually in a meeting, and they played the demo for me, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what we're gonna do. Because when making choreography with Hive, it's very different. Like, you and like maybe a couple other people have your hands like in the pot trying to choreograph for this song, and you pick different sections of it. It's a whole thing, and it's not what you would think. It is challenging, I will say that, but like the idea of it and hearing like how silky smooth but like refreshing the song was, I was like, oh, I cannot wait to get my hands on this. Was it hard communicating with the Japanese trainees during the show? I felt like I had a really good relationship with my translator, and I felt like my translator was really good at like getting the point across. I am curious like how much more I could like get through with the girls like even more fast, because there was so much time that was being taken because of how much had to be translated back and forth. Is there a Dream Academy girl you would ever like to work with? Adela? Hello? Who doesn't love Adela? Some styling advice. You gotta find some statement pieces. Your statement pieces, I really like. You can have a bunch of basics, but if you have that one statement, boom. Hello. Hi. I actually could show you. I hope I don't lag. I'm gonna show you like these new pair of pants I just got that I actually really love. And this is a statement, but can be worn with basics. So here we have these jeans, but do you see the fur at the bottom with a pair of kitten heels? Hold on. Do you see this? Pair of kitten heels with these pants. Oh my God, get my life together. You can have a bunch of basics, but if you have that one statement, boom. Hello. Hi. I actually could show you, I hope I don't lag. I'm gonna show you like these new pair of pants I just got that I actually really love. And this is a statement, but can be worn with basics. So here we have these jeans, but do you see the fur at the bottom with a pair of kitten heels? Hold on. Do you see this? Pair of kitten heels with these pants. Oh my God, get my life together. My life together. My life together. Do you see much? I hope I'm not lagging. I hope you guys could see that. I know I'm leaving. I just had to show you guys. Okay, I hope the lag is gone. I just had to show you that. We're back. Those pants eat down, don't they? Oh, right back. Hey, right back. Oh, fuck it up. I love it. I love that song. I love the little hair thing she does. Oh, it's so cute. They all deserve to shine. Where do you mainly shop for clothes? Everywhere. I really like the Webster. That has like a bunch of different like selections of brands. I love Swish Studios. It's like a sneaker store, but they have like a bunch of like hype clothes. Love that. I like to wear a lot of their stuff for like dancing and stuff, but like feeling cute too. I love Skims. I love like Garage for like basic like tank tops, because there are certain tank tops that I don't like that are cut a certain way. I like tank tops that have like a scoop, like a lower scoop. If it's too high, I kind of feel stocky. Have you ever dreamed of being in a girl group? I never thought about it, honestly. I think I've always dreamed of being an actress. Food for that. Oh my God, Rira. Yes, love Rira. What's like would be a signature step that's Preslee? I literally tried to do it earlier, but it's like it has to do with like my arms like this way or this way with the other arm up too. There's definitely some signature moves. I think Ziad is actually really good at answering that question, because I just do stuff and I don't think I realize sometimes. How did you react hearing the Party Before the Party demo? Same thing. I was smiling ear to ear the first time I heard it. Which song was harder to choreograph, Party or We Ride? Party, because oh my God, thanks for the galaxy. Thanks, Luna. Party was hard because well, that was the only song I even got to get my hands on, because I was supposed to do We Ride, but I was in Japan filming, so I didn't get to do it. And then that's when like Nikki and Grant like took over and choreographed. Thank you. There, it's a lash serum and then like a little tiny lash cluster right here. What parts of Party did you choreograph? I choreographed like some of the verses, and then like some of my parts were adjusted in the verses, but I mean, the main concept of it was mine. And then the chorus also, but that's a blend of Nikki and I. But yeah. How was it like working alongside Nikki? It was good. I didn't really get to be around her that much because I was in Japan by myself, and then anytime we would work, we were in separate rooms. So, and then anytime we would conversate, it was just about like, geez. What's your favorite? I don't know right now. I really enjoy, all of them. As you can tell, I'm kind of indecisive. What's the hardest dance you've ever done? Party. Believe it or not. Wait, actually, no, you know what was actually really difficult to choreograph? Lexi's, audition piece that I did, the I cannot like you enough, sometimes I go left and you go, that one. That one was oddly difficult because of how they were asking, like, me to choreograph it. Because, I just had to make a bunch of different versions. Thank you. I'm glad you guys loved it. It ended up coming out really good. I ended up being really happy with it. But, yeah, so crazy. Who made Party Before the Party? Myself, Nikki, and then we had another contributing choreographer. His name is Samuel Garcia. Did incredible as well. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to all these comments. Two days left. Are you excited? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What other hobbies do I have? I love acting. I really like diving into it, especially more so when I was younger, but I would dive into a bunch of different things. When I was younger, I loved painting, I loved slam poetry, I loved anything artistic. I even was into sports too. I would dip my toe into all of that, but all of my focus has really just been choreographing. And that's really all I can focus on right now. That's my entire world at the moment. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, guys. Long term, I would choose acting. Choreo, I don't think is forever. But who knows? You never know. I don't like to limit myself. I like to have an idea, but I feel like my life has always worked in ways that I'd never expect. Do you have a favorite show? Yes. My favorite show since 2016, 2017 has always been Dark on Netflix. I think it's like a German show. I think it is the most twisted show there is. And I love Something Really Bad's Gonna Happen. I've watched that like twice. That one just came out on Netflix too. Yeah, it's still on Netflix. But, like, if you watch it, you have to binge watch it, and you can't keep your eyes... Like, you have to keep your eyes on the screen the entire time because it can get really confusing. Because I think it's about, like, wormholes and stuff. Thank you, guys. But anyways, I have been on here for quite a while. And I will definitely be going live on Tuesday and talking to you guys. So I can't wait. And I will catch you guys soon. Bye.